Okay, this is after the rain. The sun is out. And we actually got some really good constant rain for all morning and afternoon. It's probably around 3 now. The beginning of Mr's staycay. Yeah, we're just gonna go through everything pretty quick, and I intend to do it pretty quick. I do know that the two things I want to sprout are more collards and sugar beets and spinach. Here's my soul string bean. I just wanted to see how it would do in a little planter. I have my sorrel. I have 2 of them. I figured out what this was. Let's pull it. Y'all proud of me? You know you proud of me. You know you proud of me. You're welcome. Let me see what this main stem tastes like. Wipe the dirt off of that. I just want to see. No, it don't taste like nothing. But yeah, these leaves are sour like sorrel. Oh, so that's what it was. Bye. Green onions still keep coming back. I considered this a wash like several harvests ago, but here it is, ready to go again. I had some oregano here that anyway, didn't make it. Gonna have to pinch off some more, somebody else's. This is lamb's quarters. I took and decided to grow it here because I'm going to decide where I want to grow it permanently and whether I wanted to grow it in a container or not to control it more easily. And it is delicious. Never has any insects on it because it's resistant to everything. Yeah, so I will eat this whole thing right here. And it's good. And it does have a little nutty flavor. I like that. It's like spinach, but nutty flavor. So it does taste like spinach. It's good. It actually really is good. Too bad these leaves don't grow bigger, but I don't care because I got plenty of stuff. Yeah, nutty flavor. That was a really good description, whoever did that. Shout out to whoever I heard say that. String beans are beginning to flower. That's Walona, doing great. Rose, doing great. Have some onions in front of there that are doing well. I want to go check and see if they've been dug into because the other ones have. And that's Kimberly. Yeah, she coming through her cage. Maureen. Here are all my tree collars, and these are pretty easy to jet spray. Any cabbage, moth, castings that may have been, or worms that may have been left by their baby mamas. Cucumber. I was gonna douse her with some fish emulsions, but it just rained for her, so I'm gonna let her do what she does with said rain. Jachère, she can handle a drought, so I'm gonna let her do what she does. I do see about 3 branches that I need to take cuttings from. More string beans with a little set of olives. Kimberly with only 1 big fruit on her. Only 1 big fruit on her. I don't generally like tomatoes that have butts like that, but it's spreading out nicely and evenly, so I'm okay with it. I feel like that's usually where the cracks and stuff are inspired to come from, and this one is known to crack as it grows. So yeah, I don't see any more fruit, and it's so big that you would definitely know the fruit from a flower. Oh, I see a couple. Okay, I see some fruit doing a little something. This was the very first flower that I was showing y'all. It never did produce any fruit, and I'm just letting it sit there and oversee its legacy of all the upcoming fruit. I didn't think it would get tall enough to outgrow its little cage, but it has as well. So if I need to, I will resupport it a little bit more later. This is my salad bed. It's happy right after that rain. You see the carrots are thriving. I need to plant, that's another thing I need to plant more. Carrots in between each other's. String beans on either side, just to fix the soil in this whole bed. I have a couple of callaloo back here, but they're just placeholders because I'm going to put 2 more collards, because those are my only 2 collards. And the whole goal this year, after I learned how to make greens, was to have as many collards as possible filling up the freezer. So I want to do that. I did remove a couple of worms that were trying to get the babies. I'm not sure if the smell of a fresh cut collard attracts the cabbage moths, or if leaving the big ones are a good way to distract them from the little ones. It doesn't seem to be, because they go straight for the middle. Either way, I'm doing my version of keeping tabs on it and keeping it in check by jet spraying with water on a daily basis. And then, so I'm gonna have 4 collards in the back of this bed, lined with carrots, and then 3 sugar beets, and then all throughout the middle I should have salad greens. Here's a little red beet that I put in here. Because my yellow, my red leaf lettuce is not doing much of anything. Those are my ghetto ass neighbors, I guess. This is Sunny. Actually, her first fruit are blushing down there. Those are her first fruit down there, blushing. String beans. There's a purple sprout broccoli. I did harvest another leaf off of that. There needs to be another one harvested, I do believe. There's my verbena doing great. Actually, I need to harvest both of those leaves, those 2 big leaves, so that the rest of this plant can be inspired to evolve. This is Cher. Y'all remember her from last year. She's doing her thing yet again. I have lollipopped her, so she's very happy to get some fresh natural rain right after that trim. Here's Amara. She doesn't like a lot of full sun, I don't think. It's my belief that red leaf plants in general are shade loving plants, but Amara is sturdy. Ooh, such a bright, wait, fuck. What the hell? I thought this little bright shits came from her, but I think it's the birds planting shit again. So, and since this is a whole new leaf mulch bed, you can see everything that the birds plant. So all this right here, birds planted. I'm wanting my beans to come up around this teepee. This is Floridade, my Floridade, which should do really great this year. Got a cage back up there for it. What the hell? What do these, oh, that's a partially eaten, I believe that's a partially eaten crab apple. Anyway, pretty soon I'm gonna come back here and pull everything that I didn't plant. But I need to all pop up first. So all the little green things you see popped up here, these are Callie. That's her sister Amara. That's her sister Amara. This, maybe this was bok choy. I planted something along this fence that didn't pop up, and because they didn't pop up, I proceeded to plant string beans along here. So we'll see if they pop up. I see some poop back there. I don't know what kind of animal poop it is, but I'm just gonna make my brain believe that it is leaf mulch. You know how leaf mulch kind of chunks up. I'm just gonna believe it's just leaf mulch that hasn't disintegrated. Hey, Cher. She's so pretty. Back here, You got these 3 Swiss chard. I'm really gonna get rid of these shards. So I'm gonna get rid of it. Oh, they strong though now, huh? But I'd much rather have the sugar beet greens. So that's what I'm gonna have. I have a couple of viola here on either side. Krimberly here and here. I actually lollipopped her. She could use another lollipopper. But when I'm ready, I have all my string beans are popping off. All 4 of my okra finally coming together. That last one finally got her act together. So I hope to see some okra there soon. I'm gonna go check on Mr. Let me show you this other. That's Willona over there, and I finally got her sister to pop. Hey girl, hey. So when the baby sister gets tall enough, then I'm gonna mulch that particular pot. Sunny, she's starting to blush. And I think we're gonna get to taste her within a week. There's Pepper. She's in the middle. I'm waiting for her to get big enough to put her big girl panties on too. So we'll see. No, you don't. Bye. Okay, so I'm out here harvesting just a couple of leaves. Deciding where I want to try to grow this inside. My problem with it is it looks like a weed too. But it is delicious. It is delicious. So I'll probably snatch these side branches off and see if they'll grow me more, and just keep them indoors if possible. Maybe even the same thing with the purslane if it grows well. Maybe I'll grow this as a centerpiece and the purslane around it. What other weeds would I eat? Dandelion? Nah, I don't really eat too much dandelion just because I have so much other stuff, other greens, and the leaves aren't absolutely delicious. I mean, well, you know, maybe they are. I don't know. I just been brainwashed against dandelion, successfully brainwashed against dandelion. So if I needed a dandelion salad, I would go eat one, trust and believe. I watered these already. These are my string beans. You can see they are flowering. There's Willona. She's just not getting her vines tight. The Rose, Krimberly. There's Maureen. This is her other sister. I just harvested some lower leaves on her. Here's some tip cuttings of my purple tree collards. I caught a couple of cabbage worms on that one. I'm gonna tear off a couple of more cuttings. Create some more tip cuttings. Yeah, create more tip cuttings. This is Krimberly. It's one of Krimberly's babies. Yeah, that goes BB Kids. She's about to have a new owner. Hey girl, hey. So I meant to put her in another pot, but then I remembered I didn't promise to provide these in biodegradable pots. So I'll go ahead and use these plants to get rid of these pots because they're getting in my way. It's Privy, my Privy cute. I think I see a couple more fruit on her. I'm not sure because I see these flowers, but I don't be seeing fruit on them. I also don't be seeing pollinators, so I don't know what's going on with her. I only see one tomato, but her bud getting big though.